So recently, I was asked a question by a student who's only thinking about doing a PhD. And the question was how to choose a topic from among the many things she's interested in. So she's interested in a zillion different things, and she could choose a project from any of these. But how does she know which would be the right one? Which is the one she can stick with for the course of her PhD program? And this is a very interesting question, and it's much more common than you might think, because we're all interested in different things. So we're interested in like intellectual history, and within that in different periods or possibly different people. But we're also interested in like paleography or numismatics or even history or some other thing about material culture, possibly also about manuscripts, or let's say print culture or the development of print culture or something like that. And then there is whole world of literature and then mythology and whatnot. So there are all these things that you're interested in, and how do you choose one topic, one project out of all these so that you can focus on it and do your PhD? And obviously her concern was that she would not be able to sustain focus on one particular project to the detriment of everything else that she's interested in. And the answer to the question how to do this or which one to choose is actually quite simple. You just choose one, any one of them, and you focus on that and you keep going. Because basically there's no right project for you, at least not in the beginning, because you haven't explored anything. The project or the topic really develops as you start dealing with it. So you start reading on it or start research, and then it grows and develops into a real project. And then after a while, there's no question about picking another one, because this is the one that is a project and all the other ones are just smaller interests. And you may think that you have enough time and energy to sustain interest in all of the other ones, but I think you need to pick one, and to do it seriously, you have to go deep on that. And that kind of pushes all the other interests onto the periphery. So you might still be interested in them, you would be reading about them, but your main energy as your job will go into your chosen project. And then it will grow and kind of pull you in. You will find new sub-areas within that and so forth. So this is really, I think, the way to pick a project. You pick one and then you work on it. And sure, some people can change their topic after a few years, and that has its own set of problems, but also merits. But at the beginning, just pick one and stick with it and work on it. So basically, don't overthink it. Of course, pick something that you're really interested in. So don't pick some of your minor interests, but pick one that kind of feels like you're going to be able to sustain interest in for the next few years. All right, hope this was helpful. Let me know what your experience has been with this. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.